right, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Just Bree, coming at you with another video. Feel free to hit the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. So I am going to react to this Kendra G video. Make sure you check out her channel. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I know Kendra said she was coming for these channels that's rocking her content, but we was here first, girl. So, on that note, I will be reacting, which means I will be starting and stopping this video and giving my commentary. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Hey Kendra, how are you?
Good. You ready, bro?
I actually am. Let me just was putting some food on the stove, so let me
What
just
you
stop
cooking?
it.
Show us what you making.
Okay, let me show you what I was making. I have this chicken, and I have some vegetables here.
I'm so hungry. I can't
Nothing like important, but it's good enough, I guess. But before I lay down in my bed, may I do the Kendra cam first, if you don't mind?
The Kendra Kim. Oh, you want to do it? Want to get it out the way? Let's do it. I didn't even get your name, but you ready to do? You ready
It's
to show off
Coley
that body?
Cole,
Let's
but
see
I
this
do.
body.
All right, hold on. There we go. Here's Coley Cole.
Woo! You got on your booty shorts too? Woo!
Yeah, my pajamas. It's Coley Cole.
Okay. All right. They said that food look good. You going to bed?
Well, I wanted to sit down and relax and talk to you. I'm not gonna go to bed, but I'd rather just show you myself first. Since I made that video, like,
you made us all
huh?
hungry. What kind of chicken was that? How'd you make it?
Well, this one is jerk. Okay, this one is jerk mixed with buffalo, so it's a jerk buffalo type flavor.
A jerk
And this
buffalo.
one's yes, and this one's just regular, just grilled chicken. Nothing extravagant. And then you just have your.
Oh, you made 3 different types of chicken?
2 different types of chicken. This one is jerk and buffalo mixed together, and the other one's just regular grilled chicken. You don't. I get it. Whatever. And then I'm not gonna pay attention to that. This is grilled vegetables. I did this on the grill, but this is just grilled vegetables right now.
Okay.
And then I have the rice on the stove, so it's just rice cooking at this point right now.
I'm hungry as hell. Where you live, girl? What's your name?
Boston, Massachusetts, and
that's
I'm
the
girl.
You gonna say South Side of Chicago?
Nah,
Plate.
No, I'm the video girl that said, "Kendra, pick me." That was me.
Ah, well, you here tonight.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Kendra. Mama, I made it, honey. I made it. Listen.
Let's get it. So,
all right.
Okay, listen, Boston. What's your name again?
My name's Nicole, but I go by Coley Cole.
Coley Cole. Coley Cole,
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 38. I have 3 children, 19, 18, and 11. I'm a widow. So I was once married. My husband was murdered.
Sorry,
so, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
When did that happen?
My husband was murdered in 2017.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. All right. Did they go to jail?
One person, the other one, no.
Okay. All right. Well, we're sorry to hear that. When's your birthday, Coley Cole?
November. I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio. What do you do for a living?
I actually do hair. I braid and I make wigs, and then I also cater. I do treat.
Can I just say, for Kendra to be doing all this damn writing, and she damn sure asks the same questions over and over. Maybe not in this video as of yet, but anybody else notice that shit?
And stuff like that. So if anyone goes to my page, you'll see my hair business and you'll see my treat business as well.
Okay. So this is Coley Cole, 38, in Boston, Mass. A Scorpio, 3 children. She's a widow. Are your 3 children by your ex-husband?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And she does hair, and she's a caterer too. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
Someone that's consistent, someone that's honest, spiritual, but you don't have to go to church all the time. I just want someone to pray with me. If we have something wrong, we should be praying together. Not you going to someone else talking all that yada foo stuff. I ain't got time for all that. We got an issue, you come to me. Or you go to the man upstairs. I don't got time for you trying to call no girl about me. Because she ain't me. Call me. So, hygiene.
I just say, Well, I don't know. I think when people talk about spirituality and religion and relationships and whatnot, I think, and maybe I'm overthinking it. No, actually, I'm not. I know for me, if I was to go on the show, I'd have to specify that the person needs to believe in Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Like that is a non-negotiable for me. Um so yeah, I don't know. I think that people can have their they some people believe in God, but they to them God can be the freaking moon, you know. Like when you no, I'm not gonna go there, but I don't know. That's just something I thought about.
Is important. I don't want anyone that smells. I'm not trying to be mean, but hygiene is very important, and I mean that very highly. Hygiene is important.
Okay.
I don't want a man either that doesn't spend time with their children.
Is it just me or do hygiene go without saying? Like I've never well, no, I'm not gonna lie. There was once or twice maybe that somebody had a little bit of an odor. No, matter of fact, I remember one guy came over and stopped. I talk too damn much. I talk too much. This one guy came by to see me one day and he smelled so musty. But, and that was just like a rare, one random time. I've never had a problem with hygiene. So when people say that, I feel like, isn't that obvious? Just like, you don't want a murderer or a predator. I don't know. It's just like people say the obvious to me.
I don't mind a man having kids, but if you're not taking care of your kids, then there's no point of you being with me. Like I don't respect that. Um, what else? And a family man. Like, I don't want anyone acting like they're into family in reality that they're not, because I'm big on family. I want to meet your mom, your brothers and sisters. I want to interact with your fam, and that's what I want, family orientated. If that's not what they're about, I don't want it. And I'm goofy. So I like to dance and make videos. If that's not what it is, then I can't have you around me.
Okay. All right. What's some deal breakers for you?
Don't stink. Don't lie. Be consistent.
Have you dated a lot of men that smell bad?
I have dated. I've been around someone that smelled like fish. I guess that's bad.
What? She said, I guess that's bad. And like I said, like how many men have you dated that smell that you have to keep reiterating about smell? Like, who the hell are you dating, lady?
Yeah, no one should ever smell like fish. That's always
Like
bad.
it was a turn off. Like trying to get in the groove, trying to do your 1, 2 or whatever, and you get down there trying to get someone some and it's like, whoa, what the hell's going on?
Wait. What
Like
did
what?
you do?
Get some
Wait.
head, honey. Get some
Wait.
head.
You was giving him head?
Okay. The bad experience that I
Kendra, like, what the hell? The shit that people come on here as if this isn't TV in the traditional sense. But damn, the shit people come on here and say willingly.
had was trying to do our adult thing, get some oral sex, get head, and then when I get down there, it smelled like fish. So I'm like, what the hell?
Um, um,
So that's a problem. So I just cut all that off. And no offense,
Yo, my facial expressions rival Kendra's all day. I just will not get on this camera right now, but sometimes my face be so twisted. Like when I twist it back, I'm like, oh my god, or my mouth just be wide open. Like, what the hell did she say?
Like if you're into someone and you really like them, I think oral sex is important in a relationship. My personal opinion. I also think eating ass is important too, to be honest with you. So just
What?
to put that out there to all my viewers, not to be mean, if you don't want to get your ass eat, do not hit me up, baby. Okay?
Oh my God. I thought she meant for herself. Like a dude eating your ass. What? I mean, I know it happens. I've never done it. Won't ever do it. I only had that happen to me one time and I hate it. I didn't like it. Put it that way. I didn't like it. Wow.
That's a requirement in my sexual life. Thank you. Anyway, so if that's the case, I don't know. Hygiene is important, honey.
Come with me to Middle
Oh
Earth.
my God. Oh my God. Here you.
Our world was about to.
Why are you laughing, Kendra?
Oh my God.
Why are you laughing? I'm so serious. I'm a Scorpio. We're freaks. And I'm not trying to say I want to do it all the time, but that's something I want to do. Like I'm open minded. So I'm okay. How about this? You meet the perfect guy, the perfect woman. She should be your porn star. He should be your porn star. Y'all should be able to do things openly and keep it spicy. Like do some things.
Woo! I had no idea when I said, have you dated? I thought you were going to say, yes, because the question was, have you dated men that didn't smell well? So I thought, yes, we were at dinner and he was musty, or he picked me up and he didn't smell
Someone
so
said no
well.
stop.
I didn't imagine the moment you were giving him head, you learned that he smelled like fish was going to be the scenario. I had no idea. I was.
I'm sorry, but
Ooh, child. And at that point, it don't sound like she stopped. Did she stop or keep going? And how do you? Oh,
that was
child.
a scenario. I'm sorry for the curve. I'm sorry for the curveball. But for someone in the comments that says ass eater, babe, I'm very content with what I do, sweetheart. Okay, it's part of sex, and if you're not comfortable in your sexuality, that's your business. You heard? Anywho, yes.
Okay, so okay. Child, does the guy have to look a certain? Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I don't discriminate. So I just want someone that's actually taller than me because I'm 5'3". But I don't discriminate.
They want clarity, but I think this is a clear statement. You want to eat the guy's behind, correct?
Yes, I heard someone mention
Oh no, she was very clear. I got it on the first try. She was very clear.
female. A guy's behind. In other words, not all the time. I'm just saying in certain times in sexual activities, you want to get a little bit more freakier than usual. So when you're giving head, you can come down, they have the vein right there with the balls, lick on that, suck on that too,
Oh
and then come
my
down to the asshole and eat
God.
that out and snatch the soul real quick and come back on up. I'm not here to do all this to keep it a buck, but I'm just saying I don't need it all the time. It's just once in a blue moon. Let me have that. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
I learned something.
I hate to be her mother. I mean, her one of her kids right now. Cause Lord have mercy.
New in my show every day. Cole, does the guy
Yes.
have to make it? Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
You know, I just want someone that's working and someone that's willing to grow and build as he goes on. So I'm not going to put a price tag on that, no. As long as he's consistent, working and stuff like that, and willing to build to make himself better, no.
Okay.
So you don't wait a minute. So you don't put a price tag on number one. If you a submissive female in the sense that you cooperative, friendly, things of that nature, your man don't have to make a certain amount of money at 38 years old. First of all, the medium average in America is roughly, you know, between 45 and 50K. So let's start there. You know, I can't accept nothing at my age less than 50K a year. You know, roughly is which is roughly around what I make. You know what I'm saying? Between that. So to say that, and then who are you dating? Because if you're 38, let's see our age range. I'm just saying, the whole money thing, like people are weird.
I mean, you probably hit it out. Well, let's continue. We already know the Kendra scam. So, when was your last relationship?
Because and I'll say and I say again to say that to say, I mean, hell, if the man making 30,000 a year, I mean, I guess you could work with it. I guess you can work with just about anything. But at my age and stage in life, and I date older, like you got to be established. I'm not trying to necessarily. I think I'm past the stage of, you know, um, of building and carrying on things that you know, would be doing in your 20s. That's just me. I could be, it's not everybody's opinion. So
Honestly, my last relationship was my deceased husband. Like
Okay.
I have talked to other men between that, but nothing serious.
Okay. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
In April.
In April. Okay. Is that guy? Do you want to get married again?
I do.
Oh, you do. Okay. Can the guy have kids already?
Yes, I have 3 kids. I would never say no.
Do you want more kids?
Honestly, I'm content what I have, but if I met a man, say a man came to my life and don't have any kids, I'm open to have children with him because that's not fair to shut that down, you know? Um, if a man wants to have kids, I'm open to that conversation. But I'm content with the 3, but I am open to the conversation.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
So I'm 38, so I will go as low as 35 to 48.
35 to 48. And you mentioned he has to be a freak in the bedroom.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be discussing on your page, But realistically, yes. Like I felt like in certain circumstances, I guess we be content and we settle, and then you're not really happy. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna keep it a buck up front. If I'm not for you, I'm not for you. It is what it is.
All right. If she's not for you, she's not for you. All right. So, Coley Cole, why do you think you're single?
her husband.
I think I'm single because I haven't met the right person yet. And anyone I have came across, they're just not serious. They say they are, but reality is they're not. And I guess I'm just, if you're gonna speak, I'm gonna hold you accountable what you're saying. So
Because they stink, according to her.
if you're not ready, you're not ready. That's why I'm really
She can't find a man who don't stink.
single right now. I haven't found anyone that's met my energy personally.
Okay. All right. And 35 to 48 is the age range you would date. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I don't want to say lucky. I think we'll be blessed to be with each other. We can build each other up and be there for each other mentally and physically.
So let me say something good, and I'm gonna start saying the good and the negative, or at least try. I mean, because obviously nobody's perfect. I'll just say what I like and what I don't like. So I like that she seems extroverted. She's got a pretty good personality and a pretty good outlet or outlook on things in general. She's open for, which obviously fits which probably fits somebody's expectations, I would imagine. Um and she seems like she's pretty pleasant and easily to get along with. And the negative, I think, is that that I would be embarrassed for how she's speaking on this internet about her sex life. I think it's some things you just don't reveal. But that's just my opinion.
I think we'll be a great team together. I love family. I love to cook. I don't mind being submissive to the right man. And I don't mind doing, the freaky things, obviously. I'm very open minded to a lot of things in the bedroom because I think you should please your man. I sure can. You're the queen, please him. So I think I'll be a
Does
good.
everybody get this special treatment, or is it when you're in a relationship, or?
No, no. I really have to really I really have to feel you and really like be on the love level with you. Other than that, I'm not doing that. Like people might think what I said is disgusting, but real talk, everyone don't get that. Like I don't feel like every female should get their pussy eaten if you're not in love with her or you're not serious with her. I don't feel every dude should get his dick sucked if you're not on that level with him personally. My personal opinion. I feel like your tongue game is precious. It's precious, and it should be earned. It shouldn't be an everyday thing someone does with someone just randomly. No.
Ooh, child.
Thank you for saying that. Let me go check my rights. You right about that. Thank you.
What happens? What did somebody say?
Someone said in the comments, you better go check your rights. And I'm like, thank you for saying that.
Oh, go check the rice. Oh,
Yeah.
child, we done forgot.
I forgot
We
all
done
about the
forgot
rights
you was
too.
the woman that
She
had
better
this
burnt the house down talking to Kendra.
wonderful food. I'm not eating at your house no more.
Thank you. Don't say that. If you come to
I don't
Boston, I'll
want
cook
no
for
more
you.
food. Fuck that. Keep the chicken. Keep the rice. I don't want nothing. Hell to the no. Nope. Nope. I don't want it. I
All
know
right.
where
No
I've
problem.
been. I don't want it. Keep my plate. Keep it. You can eat
No
it, girl.
problem. No problem.
I let's do it.
That is so
Look,
funny.
girl, we done forgot. You done changed. I literally forgot he made this wonderful plate.
Me too, honestly. I got so caught up talking to you. And I'm excited that you picked me because I've been waiting. No, that was not canned veggie, sweetheart. No, it wasn't. To be honest, it was frozen. But okay.
Okay. But I will say this: you're a man's dream potentially. I mean, you know how to cook. You like to be freaky in the bedroom. So
You're not using any pencils at me.
for a
You're not
guy, y'all
using
can have
any.
a real good time together. All right, let's do it, boo. Give them your IG page.
It's That's Lovely. So
Yeah, she seemed. I mean, hey, we all got our flaws and our shit, so she seemed pretty cool overall. Just in general, I don't see a problem with. Expectations weren't too high or too unreasonable. So why not? If you're a man out there looking for love. Sac Paze says this show has it all and never failed to entertain. I was not thinking she was going there. Natalia said I was unprepared for this video. Started off a bit innocent with the food and her telling Kendra that she was a widow, a widow. Afterwards, she hit us with the 522. However, she doesn't shy away after that point. Nick G says this woman was very reasonable with her demands, unlike most on this show. But all people care about is the fact that she said she wanted to be a freak to her man. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I agree for the most part. I mean, shit. It's not that it's not all that, out of the ordinary. Shatori Mason said, "Oh, she's definitely gonna get a lot of replies. People won't think she will, but she is. Invite her back." Now, was Kendra throwing her shade about the food because she was saying all that nasty shit? That's what I'm. um, her children are far too grown for her to be online openly admitting this. Why am I embarrassed? Nobody know. How old did she say the kids were? Did she say? Yeah, I did. Couldn't imagine being her mom. I mean, her child. As a woman, we must exercise discretion. This is embarrassing. Renee said, I like her honesty. I hate that her husband was murdered. Hope she finds what she desires. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate thing. Yeah, some people like her honesty. Some people say she was too honest. I personally feel like she was a little bit too honest. Because I'm not talking about eating no man ass on no line, which I do not do. I'm just saying, and I know that's, I mean, whatever. um, Brittany said, fighting like hell to make it to the fighting mark without. Yeah, you kind of had to listen to the whole thing. It's good that you did, girl. I'm 46, and although I'm more discreet with sharing my sex life, I'm not going to shame her for being herself. A lot of people do all kinds of things, but pretend they don't. She sounded pretty reasonable about what she wants. Yeah, I said the same thing. But I just wouldn't be that vocal about my sex life. Eh, to be honest, shit, I don't really like. I mean, I'm pretty simple when it comes to the bedroom, child. Not that y'all need to know that, but I'm just saying. Pretty simple. I was just I was just telling somebody the other day about, getting my age or getting older, trying to have sex with my knees and shit, acting up. Can't throw them legs up in the air like you used to, child. I don't know what that's gonna look like in a minute. But Marie Baker said, I definitely think it would be great if people who like stuff like that got together and enjoyed each other. I'm not mad at her at all. How far? Okay, let's make it to 30 minutes. Let's read a couple more. She has a definition of keeping it real. I give her props. Gigi says, y'all really judge that lady. She just said what she likes. People do all type of stuff in the bedroom. Yeah, I mean, it's her business. I mean, hell, that's why that comment section thing I don't really get into and don't plan to if I if I ever decide to go live and shit like that, because those comments are, I mean, who cares? Like, who really cares? Especially if you're bold enough to come on here and say that shit, you really shouldn't care. Josephine Cueva said, on the one hand, TMI, but at the same time, living her truth. How many people come on here fake as F and expect something real? True, true. Agreed. Two Bella said Kendra facial expressions get me every time. Will Nib said I love her. She is to the point. I respect that. Yeah, she seems like somebody that would be easy to get along with and would be a good team player, because you have to be in a relationship. And the more I become aware and things of that nature, and if you compare a relationship to, like, kind of like having a job, you have to work together, you know, for your goals, um, to make shit happen. Montina says, I'm 45 and married, and I still won't share my antics in the bedroom. I wouldn't even allow my husband to put pictures of any of our children or grandchildren in our bedroom because it's our sacred place. I know that's right. Let's see. Gemini said, responds to that, no self awareness whatsoever. That's not even a conversation we had amongst friends, in my opinion. However, I'm an entirely different person. People share far too much, and then they're irreparably hurt when things are thrown back at them during a disagreement. This is what's apparently hip and trending nowadays. She even says she's goofy and likes to make dance videos on TikTok, so I'm not surprised. They think it's admirable and empowering when it's just trashy, to be honest. A virtuous woman truly is rare nowadays. Yeah, that whole TikTok thing kind of threw me because she sounded like she was more serious about that